I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is Friday, April 28, 2023. Hope you had all a good week. So today, this candle here retraced back into this daily candle, which was Wednesday 26th, and stopped at its track as a demand block there on a higher time frame. So that was a good sign to get out of the sell that I was in from here, trying to catch it all the way down. And I'm not going to fight it. I mean, if it's going to stay bullish, I'm going with it. So that's the logic. And apparently this high of yesterday, Thursday, and all these highs here were wanting to be attacked, and we are on the bullish side. So do I still expect down prices? Yeah, I do, because not only do you have this imbalance, but you have this low here with some weekly imbalance here, but definitely a strong statement here. But I look at this peak, the way it's acting, I kind of look at it like this. So how this peaked up, shot down, and then still came up, right, to take out liquidity. I'm looking at it like that. Obviously not as many candles, but I'm looking at it like that. So yeah, I might be married to a bearish idea, but that's still not going to affect me from taking trades when I see what Asia and London shows and what order flow is showing in the day, right? So I'm not going to go against the grain. So let's go down to a 4-hour here, and as you'll see, well, this was the high of the day of Wednesday. You can see that high when it retraced. I need to go into a smaller time frame, but let me go to 1 hour, and you'll see here. All right, this is like your typical support resistance scenario. So I took this sell here. When it reached here, now I wasn't awake, but when I saw it that it had reached here, which I'll show you smaller time frame, I took 80% out, because I mean, this statement with a retracement to this level exactly, and then making order flow up, I mean, it's a good sign we're going to take all this liquidity out. See that? So let's go into 5 real quick. See if I can show this a little more clear. I think a 1 minute's better. But here's the 5 minute. We opened up, played around, shot down here in London. All right, 5 o'clock came, big candle up, came back and retraced in it. Okay, played around. You saw order flow here better. Let me go to a 1 minute. And here we go. So there's that level of the support resistance idea concept. All right, and then so I'm waking up here around 8 o'clock. I'm looking at the chart. We're playing around. We get this big movement at 8:30 here. All right, so this movement shoots up and it takes out this high, and then it comes back down. Okay, it comes back down, breaks up. Watch the flow. Breaks up again right here. See that? Breaks above here, comes back down, breaks up again, breaks up, comes back down, staying in this block here. See that? And then price goes up, comes down. Now look at the time. The time is very key. The 9:30 open, price shoots down at 9:30. All right. I'm sorry, 9:29. Then shoots up above. Takes out this high right here, shoots up, and then it comes back where at 9. So 9:30 was this shooting up. All right, I couldn't have even known what time it was, and you could see this very clear. Price then shoots back down where 50% of the candle, right? Right when that hits, I'm in. Period. Right? Stop loss is underneath that block. Sure enough, shoots back up and shoots all the way up all most of the day. And you had some other opportunities here where you could have got in this candle right here, or you wait for order flow again, comes back into this block here. Look at that. All right, shoots up, comes back, taps this block by itself. I'm not block, this imbalance by itself. And this is a key to use this imbalance because it is away from price action, meaning we broke above, if you see, we broke above this high. All right, so it's an unbalanced price range. All right, so this would be key. The imbalances down here are not that great, only because they are in a balanced price range, meaning that the price is up, down, up, down, up, down. So the algorithm, it's done its job mitigating and balancing itself. So I don't trust the lower imbalances. I like these higher imbalances because of where it's located, and there's no candles touching it. So that would have been a buy right there. If you wanted to wait, you don't have to hit enter as soon as the imbalance happens. What you can do is wait for the price to come back up and then come back into that block, right? And that's your order flow, and that's generally what I'll do. I won't generally push this because this thing can just keep going. But if I see some order flow, I'll take it. And then we had a nice pull up. So this started speakering out, and this showed me that it wasn't really over, because look at this, comes up, comes down, comes up, again, comes down. Okay. Then you get these bullish candles here. So we have that high, plus we have a higher objective, which I'm going to get into in a moment. But if you see this green line was this high here. Okay. So this high of Thursday. So this is, again, another example of support resistance, which is just like this blue line. But this was also a target. But when we hit this target, I mean, this thing is strong. I'm not getting out of a trade if I don't have a reason to. I don't see any breaks. So, okay, let me go back to a 1 hour so this looks a little more clear. Or maybe a 15 minute. Probably a 15 minutes better. So when I'm looking at this, all right, price is rushing. Price rushes right through that high. We're taking out these highs, and we're still coming up. And now it's like, okay, are we going to take out that high? If you look on the 15 minute, this was a key level up here. If I draw this out, this was a big imbalance that was set. And what's funny is I remember doing this video, and I was saying that we might come back to that level because there was a big imbalance on that 15, which is the same level that it kind of hunted. So look at that. See that? And then we have the high itself, right? Which it didn't take out, but it'll probably will. And if it doesn't, then it's going to sink down from here hard. But that was there as well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this here to that level plus, let me go back to a 1 hour. Oh, so before I do, so when we got this movement, we look how we came down. We got into this imbalance there. We tap it, but then we're right here as well. So it's a good support resistance scenario, right, for retail. And then let me go to a 1 hour. I think I draw, yeah. So in this 15 minute that there's an imbalance, there's also this block here. I think you can see it on the 4 hour too. No, the 4 hour, I'm sorry, that 4 hour is a wick. So that this became a level of saying, okay, well, we got the open, we got the 50% of the wick, and then we have the actual high of the wick, which is the liquidity. So it didn't take it out yet, but in general, that would have been where I got out of 80% right here when we reached that level here. And and then now we pull back, took a quick scalp for that, but and then it rushed up again, so now we're here. So this is what it is. Going back to the daily, very, very interesting price action, but they're not fooling me. I mean, I know we're still going to be able to come down. Sounds like I'm married to it, but at the same time, I mean, in a perfect world, we would be bullish, but I'm only saying all this because of the times that we're in. There's no reason for it to be coming back up here and without balancing some of this price, taking liquidity, and even coming lower. I mean, that's generally where it should be going. But justifying the value of back above here, no. I mean, unless it's just trying to take liquidity, right? That's different, you know. So now we have this point here. We have this high, and this high is damn near right next to it. And then we have that level high right there. This candle right here on Thursday, the 16th of February. On a 4-hour, you can see it a lot better. And then we have this wick here. So does that high get taken out? I doubt it. But this might be the next level to grab because we have that high. On a 4-hour, let me show you. Right here, which I highlighted it before and I deleted it, but right there. And then we have this wick on the daily, which I also deleted because I didn't think that would be in play anymore. As for the near future, we have this wick here, 50% of that. We could see something there. So one more price up, you know, and then maybe we'll make a peak. This next peak right here, this could be a double top. This could be forming something ugly like this. So we'll see. But their agenda was accomplished, that's for sure. So other than that, I'm also going to draw the imbalance of here for it to come back. Oops. Yeah. And so from here to the closing price is going to be an imbalance on the daily as well. So they cleared up this day. See how it came right perfect to it. So that's where we're sitting right now. It's going to be very interesting. We might even gap up, you know, to take out that high and take that in Asia and London of the next week, or we'll gap down and just come down. We'll see. It'll be very interesting here, but I'm not going to go against the grain either. So, but I'm going to be sort of staying out of the market at the moment, even though this might have been a great sell to catch before the weekend, only because they might, you know, they might sink it down. But I mean, if I'm following order flow, you know, we're still on the bullish side. But this is just like floating. See that? So coming down here to take out these lows is probably key or next, but their agenda on the top side is pretty much, they've accomplished it pretty well. So, all right, but we still have imbalances on the lower price, on the lower side. So, all right, hope this helps. Till next weekend, you guys, until next week, you guys take care. Have a good weekend and God bless.